Thank our producer Mike Burks for all the fine work in the truck. Lonnie Dale, our director, our associate director Joe Vencius, and our font coordinator Ted Ballard, known affectionately as Hoiberg.
Fred Hoiberg Jr.
And all the folks back in Atlanta for their support throughout the playoffs.
I was talking to Nancy Lieberman before the game tonight, Vern, and I think she's the best woman basketball player of all time.
Now you're stirring up a hornet's nest. You know that.
I'm just trying to ruffle Cheryl's feathers back in Atlanta.
Nancy Lieberman Klein is among those here tonight. She just was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
No more Dallas stories, Vern.
Ah, come on. She's a Dallas gal. Scott, it's over. The Bulls are up 2-0. Michael Jordan with 17 in the third quarter. And let's quickly check in with Craig Sager.
Well, Michael, you guys were down 18 in the third quarter. The defensive pressure was relentless. What changed?
As you say, we went into halftime, and I think we had time enough to make adjustments to the way they made adjustments after game one. And defensively, we felt that, Shaq did a lot of work in the first half, so we figured he was a little tired, but we were going to try to double team him anyway. And we were able to shut down their scores. And, we moved up the pressure on the defensive end, and we created a lot of turnovers and got right back in the ballgame.
Did you feel like you had to carry the offensive burden in the third quarter?
Well, I'm a leader of this ball club, and I got to do something to try to get people involved if I feel it's stagnant. And, we didn't really play particularly well today offensively. And, I had a chance to open it up for the team and get everybody involved. Once I got a couple of steals, everybody started to believe, and we started working harder.
I know I'll let you go in. Your legs are cramping up, but how bad are they?
I just got tired. I really pushed myself, and I think everybody did, and I just started cramping up a little bit. But, for a win, I take it.
It wouldn't be right for the MVP to lose on the night he gets the trophy anyway. Thanks, Michael. Let's go back to Vern.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who the guy was in this country who voted him fourth in the MVP race. Well, we have been joined by Scottie Pippen. Danny just made the point, Scottie, that he hadn't seen a better defensive effort in years in that second half from you guys.
Well, we knew for us to win this ball game, we had to come out and play some good defense second half. This is a team that can score a lot of points, and we realized that coming into this series against them. So we let them get off to a good start in the first half due to the fact that Horst wasn't playing. We really didn't have a feel for this ball club, but we were able to figure them out in the second half.
Well, Scotty, Shaq dominated the game so much in the first half down in the low post. In the second half, you guys decided to double team him, but you didn't even have to double team him most of the time because you guys were able to extend your defense on the perimeter, and they had a tough time even getting the ball into their offense.
Well, they ended up losing the first game, so they had the opportunity to make some adjustments, and it kind of affected us the first half. But the second half, we made some adjustments at halftime and gave it some different looks, and it was a different in the ball game.
Well, you just missed a triple-double tonight. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. And really a terrific job on Penny Hardaway tonight, Scotty.
Well, it was a lot better job than what I did on him on Sunday. Penny's an explosive player, and I know he's tough for me to try to defend, but the thing I try to do is keep the ball out of his hand and not allow them not to be able to run their offense.
Of course, you've really just held serve now. You've got to go down to Orlando.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we got to go there and try to get a game. And the first game would be the best one. So when we go in their arena, we know it's a tough place to play. It's a tough place for us to win. But, I think we got a lot of confidence against this team now.
Scotty, talking about Penny Hardaway, you did a great job of denying him the ball, but it didn't seem like when you guys were playing that full court pressure defense, it didn't even seem like he was touching the ball. They were letting Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, and Brian Shaw get him into their offense.
Well, I think it was the fact that, I try to work him throughout the game, and he plays a heavy minutes as well as myself. And, when that stage of the game come, I feel like that my defense has been a factor throughout the whole game and not just in the second half. So I felt like he was a little fatigued as well as myself.
Great game.
Scotty, congratulations to you and the rest of the Bulls. They come from 18 down in the third quarter, and they wind up winning it by 5, 93-88 the final, as Chicago goes up 2-0 in the series. And just one tiny bit of drama remaining. Dennis Rodman finds an unusual character to give the jersey to.